Salutations, and thanks for joining me. This is Automatic for Automatic Games. Thanks for joining me for, what is this, day 8 of our Battle Stations, Battlestar Galactica Deadlock streams. And, tonight I came very close to actually streaming, Fallout 4. I have something in mind for when I do that. See, obviously, this won't be the only game that I stream. Um, I've entertained the notion of streaming, let's see, streaming Fallout, streaming Minecraft. Yeah, that's real highbrow stuff there, isn't it? Streaming even City Skylines. So, hey, Reaver, welcome aboard. Oh, I think he's muted. Hold on. There we go. Can you hear me?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Am I the only one watching?
Thus far, yeah. I just started 2 minutes ago, so yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. How's your day been?
Busy.
Busy? That I don't know if that's good or bad.
I just got home from work not that long ago.
Oh, right on. Well, welcome
Came out of
home.
the shower. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I was just saying, I almost streamed Fallout 4 tonight. But I
Yeah.
didn't. Essentially, like, if I do end up doing that, what I would do is, well, I guess what I was thinking is, I've got a Brotherhood of Steel character, and I've got the FCOM mod that lets you have, basically lets you have squads under your command, and I would name each squad member after, somebody that's either in Discord or the stream in general. Hey, JPEG, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying St. Louis.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
What's that?
Oh, what else you could stream?
Oh
And
yeah,
the only other game that I've seen you play that you possibly could stream would be XCOM.
yeah. I do have XCOM, and I certainly, I mean, it's kind of the same deal there. I would create soldiers, essentially named after viewers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of popping coming in on your end. Is that your mic or?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I don't know if you can see the chat, but JPEG says evening.
Even in JPEG. Yeah. I wasn't on the chat. I was on the video.
Oh, right on. That's why I called it out for you, because I just never know if people are looking at the YouTube chat or not. So I try to keep everyone up to date with what's going on with that. But yeah, XCOM would be a good one to stream. JPEG, I was just talking about what else I would stream. This is really highbrow, but I've even considered streaming Minecraft. Um, which whatever. There wouldn't be. I wouldn't be naming anybody after. You can't name anybody. I guess I could name buildings after people. Yeah, you could. I could name like pigs and dogs and shit after viewers. Um, but nonetheless, so I've considered
Have a
Minecraft.
roaming horde of viewer dogs
Yep.
attacks you and had them all die to a creeper.
And yeah, speaking of dying, I mean certainly that would happen in XCOM. Characters could die, and in Fallout 4 with the squad, the way that works, people can die rather easily in that. But But I figured that'd be kind of fun, and it would be a change of pace. But nonetheless, in the meantime, I'm sticking with this just because I'm enjoying the role play aspect. And the only other thing that
Yeah,
you could really get away with role playing would probably be XCOM. I mean, in Fallout 4, I think as far as people could go is they could describe what they want their character to be loaded out with, but all within the scope of
yeah,
Brotherhood of Steel. So even
yeah.
that would be kind of limited.
So, if you were to do XCOM, I wouldn't recommend individualizing the characters.
Oh, I've already done it. I guess I mean there's um yeah, I
Well,
already
no, I
have like
mean,
a big pool of named characters named after people that I know on YouTube. I would only really I'd only have to add a few. I'd have to add you and TC. That
I'm already on there.
oh, I mean like add make a character kind of in your honor. You know what I mean? But
Uh,
but why wouldn't you individualize characters? Because they die?
well, no, if you're going to stream,
Yeah.
I wouldn't individualize the characters because you don't know who's going to be on the stream, and you don't know
Oh yeah.
when their character is going to be, wounded or dead. Just because somebody else went with them.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, cool, JPEG. I appreciate the heads up there.
Yes, like maybe like they played around, and their character got injured, and next time they joined, they couldn't play that character. Or would you want them playing as a different, subscriber? Or would you rather them playing as a generic number one?
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're watching, kind of keeping tabs on what their character's doing, and then one night they miss the stream and they come back and it's like, whoops, your character died while you weren't
Yeah,
there. Yeah. Yeah, that could very well happen. Um, I I don't know.
like in this, you lost the Horus, and I wasn't even there.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is one thing about this is different people seem to, obviously take command of different ships at the same
Yeah,
time. Sometimes the same ship just changes
it's
hands
like
over and over again.
yeah, like maybe if you're doing it, they join in and like today I'm feeling like a ranger, or like the next day I'm like I want to be a sharpshooter.
Yeah, that's true. Now I did do like a recorded series of XCOM in which I kind of did the same thing. I just named people, named characters after people. But of course, with that, it wasn't streamed, so it didn't really matter, whether people were watching their characters or not. In fact, there were a lot of characters that I named after people that I don't think ever really watched, but I killed them all. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you know what I mean. With the
Yeah,
stream, it's more personal.
yeah, absolutely.
So like they like to join in a lot, and if there's not there, I mean
Yeah,
they don't
I
want people using their thing, or if they get damaged, you have 15 days, and like maybe like in the next stream you're still wounded and you can't play.
oh, that's true too. Like in Gladiator, we who are about to die salute you. I used to know that whole bit, not from Gladiator, but from some Roman historian was talking about Caesar at the Rubicon, and that's shit. I don't even remember like I don't remember the actual words to it, but I used to know it. It was like where Caesar turned on Rome, and it's a story about how he reached the Rubicon, which was a river, and basically the spirit of Rome in the form of a woman appeared to him and said, "If you cross this river, you're basically betraying everything that you've served thus far." And finally, I don't know, to put it in a modern day parlance, he pretty much chews her out and informs her that he's Caesar and he is Rome. And then his soldiers all say, Hail Caesar, we who are about to die salute you. It's kind of epic, even though it's kind of like weird to read because it's damn near Shakespearean and the difficulty of reading it because it's so old school or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, JPEG. Yeah, that's true. Of course,
Maxwell Von Dugan wants to know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can jump in, of course.
I'm not seeing. The only one I've seen was like the 5-minute mark and Maxwell asking if he can join.
Yep, yeah, that's so TC and Maxwell should be in. Well, that's cool.
I missed everybody else's messages.
So that's kind of also why
they're not appearing in the stream.
Oh yeah. It's also kind of why I'm dragging my feet in terms of getting started here, waiting for additional commanders. But yeah, JPEG,
we're also talking about future streaming opportunities.
Yeah, I agree, JPEG. I kind of just gotta play for me, and you're right. Chat directed, and well, I mean, it's no offense to those in chat. Yeah, Von Dugan, that's okay. I wonder, is he waiting for me to respond in Discord?
Okay.
I guess
so. I'll get it.
Okay, cool. But yeah, JPEG, you're right. In a way, and you're probably already hip to this, that I try. I put more emphasis on those in Discord. This is not to say that I wouldn't let somebody in chat command a ship, or certainly in XCOM I would name characters after him without a doubt. And even like Reaver Bell has commanded a ship from chat. That was like the first time he did. But I mean, as you know, I definitely prefer to do it in Discord just because you don't have that. You don't have that delay. Yeah, it's easier. I mean, you still have a delay in terms of the video, which does kind of suck because I'll be like, "Hey, does this look good?" And obviously, they're like, "Give me some time here. I don't know if it looks good or not."
Yeah. Good thing you released that basic tutorial so that we can give you more accurate, what we want to do before.
Oh,
by the way, hello, River Bell.
Hey, Maxwell.
Hey.
I just wanted to say hello to Reaver Bell.
Oh, you didn't want to say hello to me?
Well, of course, you.
You bastard.
Hello, Otto. And hey, anybody else in TV land?
JPEG's out there in the chat.
Is he enjoying St. Louis?
Isn't
that where
he might not have a mic. He might not have a mic.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's actually on a business trip in St. Louis right now. So he's kind of just tuning in from his. I almost called it a vacation. If it's a business trip, then I guess it's not a vacation. But
yeah.
So he doesn't have his typical setup in front of him.
Unless he doesn't like his wife, then it would be considered a vacation.
No comment.
I don't know. I'm not married, so I don't have anything to worry about.
Well, my wife works third shift, so she's not home. JPEG says he's working for the most part, and he's not married, so he is free of that burden.
Single life.
Yep, I vaguely remember that.
The man who's getting it the most time has a wife.
Yep. But again, she works third shift. If she was home, I don't know if I'd be streaming. Sometimes I do, but the other night, what was it, New Year's Eve, I was streaming, and I turned on the face cam a couple times, and I think she was kind of ticked off because she was sitting on the couch behind me. Although I don't think you could see her in the face cam, she was still, like, not totally thrilled. She finally went in the bedroom and watched TV, but which I don't understand why. She's not too hard on the eyes, so I don't understand why she's so damn shy. But whatever. Okay,
You know,
so
I have a couple favorite moments from that XCOM. They're just great. The one rookie that took out the Serpent King.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I hate the Serpent King. Actually, I hate the Archon the most.
Oh, God, the Archon.
What game are you talking about?
There are more diapers behind the gray basket on the changing table. Well, that's good to know, honey. Thank you. I see, just by mentioning her, I summoned her. Yeah, that's good to know. Behind the gray basket. So are those just like, I don't expect you to return because I know you're at work, but are those just, did you hide them back there? Is that your secret stash of extra diapers? Either way, honey, if you're still watching now, our son is asleep right now, so if he pees, that's we're just gonna let it go.
Slight technical difficulty. He woke up.
Oh, you know, if that happened, if he woke up and I went and checked on him, then yeah, I might well change him, especially if he smells like number 2 as opposed to number 1. Nobody wants to sleep in their own shit. But that was the first. I told her she could do that. I said, because there was one night she texted me, and I didn't get it because I was streaming. So I was like, well, you know where to find me if you want to jump on the stream at any point and be like, dude, you need to take out the trash, which I did, by the way. Then by all means do it. So there we go. Our first visit from Joni. That's
your beautiful, beautiful wife.
Yep. Indeed. I'm glad she didn't stop. I'm guessing she's not here anymore because it's 3 watching instead of 4. I'm glad she didn't stop by during one of those stay tuned, more to come screens. Anyways, as to the game at hand, we have 2 missions up there. One is a main story mission, another is a resource objective, and we do need extra resources. So I don't know I don't know whether to tackle the story mission or the resources first.
I would tackle the resources.
Yeah, go for
The story missions
resources.
seem to
That way you
kick
can
your
get
rear
more
end.
ships.
That sounds like a deal. Yeah, let's do that. Just before I do that, I'm going to build another ship for the main fleet. Another Ranger class. Actually, what? We have 2 Ranger classes being built.
You guys didn't lose any ships last night after I left, did you?
Well, were you here when the Thea was destroyed? We auto resolved one of the battles.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was the last ship to be destroyed, and then we got into a battle that we were overwhelmed and pretty much had to retreat from. But no ships were destroyed.
And because you're going in there heavy, I mean, 2 ships against an armada.
Yeah, and the armada got reinforced, so that was pretty bad. Okay, so I think we'll have Fleet Group 24. Do this.
Yeah, if there's a task force of Rangers, I'll take hold of them. I actually quite like that ship.
Yeah, it is a good ship. This fleet does have a Ranger, so they're gonna jump in and take care of that resource mission at Tauron. Oh, that's cool. Javik, I suppose that means you're heading off. Yeah. Please do so. As you know, I'll put those timestamps in there, so you can spare yourself all this banter and get right to the battles. All right, we are jumping in. What? Okay. There's a raid at Sagittarion. So that's our main fleet group Daedalus.
Are ships Daedalus or Deldeus?
I don't know. That's a good question.
What's that attacking the main station?
Yeah, I think that's actually what we're about to see. Yeah, that's what's happening first, I guess. I didn't expect that. Well, I hate to say it, but I can't help myself. I'll be taking personal command of the newest ship, the Crimea.
I'll take the little one.
Well, how about you cry me a river?
Will do. Yeah, okay, so we have 3 corvettes and the Crimea? Yeah, it would be Crimea. So I would say one of you gets 2 corvettes, the other one gets 1, but TC is.
I'll take a Lancer.
Alrighty. So we'll put you in charge of the Lancer. TC will be joining, so he'll take over one of the corvettes. So for the time being, I'll take one of the corvettes in order to hand it off to him. So which corvette would you prefer to take? Reaver?
You know what? I'll take my little baby, my first one ever, the Persis.
Alrighty. So the Lancer will be Von Dugan's ship. The Persis will be Reaver's ship. I'll take temporary control of the Heka, and I'll take control of the.
God, it's the first episode all over again.
Yeah. I hope this goes as well.
Really? Because in the first episode, did we lose our flagship in the first 10 seconds?
I hope this goes better.
Well, the first time I took Lancer, I played chicken.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope it goes the same way.
I don't. I mean, well, yeah, I hope it goes the same way in that when you do attempt to play chicken, they dodge you. Because I was actually saved by the Cylons there. So, would you... This is a dumb question. Would you rather have proximity mines or guided missiles?
You down me?
Either one.
Guided missiles.
Guided.
Yeah, good. Good, I'm glad.
Is there an upgrade for the guided missiles yet in the science department?
Is there what?
An upgrade for the guided missiles in the science department yet?
I don't think so.
Are they sticky yet?
Do they let you do that? They let you upgrade them?
Well, no, because, I mean, you had the Viper 2s.
Yeah. That's true.
Do they stick onto the target and then blow up?
Yeah, that would at least make them useful. At least they would have an impact.
I wonder if torpedoes
Or make
better
them
than the guided missiles. They do more damage.
I don't think they do, but I think you get a hell of a lot more of them. Last night we were attacked by a couple salvos of torpedoes, and I mean, the Nemesis class that attacked us with them had 85 of them. I mean, it didn't fire 85 in one go, but that's a lot compared to the 20 guided missiles we get.
I guess I stepped down on the right time.
I think I'll take torpedoes.
Oh, we don't have them yet. We don't have them unlocked yet.
Oh.
Okay, so let's check the map, see where these fools are.
I pity the fool.
I pity the fool. Okay, we've got 4 Cylon signals off to the starboard side, about 90 degrees. Yeah.
I always ask this, but where are my cannons?
Directly forward on the underside.
Underside?
Yep.
Looks like I'm going up.
Yep, on your undercarriage.
Anyway. Facing the wrong way.
So we're gonna have the space station go ahead and launch its squadrons. Launch all squadrons. The Crimea will do the same thing. Launch all squadrons.
Yeah, you missed a good chance for a joke right there. I said, well, you guys can cry me a river, but I'm taking control of the new ship.
I did hear it. I laughed on the inside. Does that make you feel better?
No, I mean, you could have said that. You missed a prime opportunity for a joke.
Sorry. Anyways, the Heka is going to be turning 90 degrees to starboard.
That's a heck of a turn.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And that'll do it for the Heka, I think. As for the Crimea, is just going to go slow ahead. They will stand by. Don't let the Mana Cores do what the Mana Cores are going to do. Now, there is something I want to check on this. Yes.
Yeah, where are the guns?
Yep. That is my question exactly. Heavy turrets. That's the first.
Ooh.
Our first ship with heavy turrets. One on the bottom.
No. The Ranger had heavy turrets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, this thing's got quite a few guns on top. And check out the bottom here. It's got a few on bottom as well. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to our
It doesn't seem to be broadsider, though.
No, yeah, you're right.
It seems to be under or over.
Okay, we're going to start with the Perseus.
Perseus?
Yep.
Okay. I want to make a 90-degree turn starboard.
Aye, 90-degree turn starboard. Do you want that to be full speed or half speed?
No.
Alright. Slow speed?
I want it to be to the corner. Yeah.
Alright.
There, that's good. Oh. Like out there in the middle.
Oh, gotcha. Out there in the middle. Let me know if that looks right. I know it'll take a second.
Yeah, that's good. And ascend about half the distance that I can.
Alrighty. Did you want to elevate or descend?
Yeah, ascend half the distance that I can.
Oh, which direction? Dive or
rise? Ascend.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry. So about half. That's going to be about right there. PC Games.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Well, don't welcome too hard because
hey, how's it going?
Well, it's going kind of good. I kind of had a nice long day, and I'm pooped. So
yeah.
I'm gonna take a sabbatical from battle space flight because doctors grounded me for a day.
Understandable.
So,
well,
no, I just need to catch up on some rest and
lucky.
Yeah, well, try to anyway. We'll see how it goes. It depends on how hungry my cats get again, and if they start walking on my chest, making sure I get up to feed them. So
Yeah.
That's why dogs are better. They're great
to a
feet
point.
warmers.
Oh, to a point, yes, I'd agree. But
Yeah, but dogs need to take. You gotta take them out, take a
yeah,
poop.
and at least
Cats can take care of themselves.
yeah, to a point, yes, they do. But I've taken them off dry food, so I have to stick them on wet food, which means when
Uh-oh.
they get hungry, I gotta hand feed them. So it's like, oh no, I wish I'd stop snacking. Damn it!
Hey, Mark
But
Jackson, welcome to the stream.
yeah. But I will catch up with y'all maybe tomorrow,
Sounds good to me.
or
Take care.
yeah, or
Thanks
if
for
they
stopping
walk
in.
all over. Oh yeah, if they walk all over me at 1 or 2 in the morning, I may jump back on and say to heck with it. But I'm gonna try to get some rest.
Right on.
So, all right, I'll see you later. And thanks for the games, man. It's been very enjoyable, and I kind of hate doing this, but I don't want to mess up.
Why? We've been messing up for 2 days now.
I know, and that's when I was actually awake and attentive. I'd hate to see how I'd play if I wasn't.
Yeah, I noticed that like everyone in the stream thinks I'm some kind of guy that's like played this game through and through, and like, no, I haven't.
Well, you'll have a good chance tonight. Grab a couple of chips and have at it, because it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. I've been in this since episode 1.
Yeah. So y'all take care, guys, and y'all
More
enjoy the
than
show.
anything.
And good luck. Don't lose anybody.
Right on. We'll try.
No
All right.
promises.
All right. Well, take care.
You too.
Take care.
Okay, as to the Lancer, standing by for orders.
Can you turn me towards them?
Yep, 90 degrees.
And then as high as you can, but I like to have my thrusters on.
Oh, aye. Let's see, thrusters. Do you want to go out pretty far ahead for this turn?
Yeah.
You'll see what I mean. Just because with those thrusters on, you're getting a lot of forward momentum.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty, we'll conclude this turn.
Let's see if we get any of those buggers in our field. FOV.
If not, we'll be sending out Raptors to try to get an ID on them. Assign
Did your
Green Squadron.
Did your Artemis battlecruiser release fighters?
Yep, yeah, it released 2 squadrons. Wow, okay, so these guys are closer than I would have thought. Blue Moon. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Let's see, they'll head about there. As for the other fighter squadrons, this first one is going to be Yellow Squadron. They will move to defend the Persis. Come on, show me the other squadrons. Have the other squadrons not launched? What the hell? Launch all squadrons already. Yeah, I was going to put one squadron defending each Manticore, but apparently the Crimea has its first test in the books already kind of screwing up. It's not my fault, it's its fault.
Yeah.
That's what I'll tell you.
Moon Goddess does not fail.
Alright, the Heka will go full ahead. No changes to elevation. As for the Perseus,
We'll engage boosters. Try and catch up with us.
are you talking about the Heka?
Yeah.
Oh, you want the Heka to come with you? That's awful nice. Yep.
Well, I mean, better to have three ranks of missiles coming at you at the same time than it is to have one.
That's true. Okay, so the Heka's gonna hit boosters as per your suggestion. Alright, the Perseus. Standing by for orders.
Perseus is going to stay at cruising speed. Stay on target. Descend fully. And target all fire weapons. Have all weapons target the leading bogey.
Aye aye, focus fire on the closest enemy signal. Maintain cruising speed and drop elevation as much as possible. As to the Lancer, standing by for orders.
Am I above them?
Yeah.
Very much so.
I don't need to climb anymore. Let's go turn thrusters off. Go mid speed and put a offensive and target on that one that I guess I'm currently targeted on.
Aye aye, going cruising speed, mid speed, targeting. What do you mean? Is that the one on the left there?
Well, that's my last words.
The bogey is trying to split off. I think that's what he means. That one, yeah.
The very far side left one. Yeah, that one.
Aye aye.
Yeah, the one for us to port.
Yeah, Mark, they would come to you, but unfortunately, you can't stop any of these ships dead in the water, so you can't really you can't technically skip. You'll essentially just maintain whatever your last heading was and speed. The closest you can do is like go as slow as possible and not do anything. That's the closest you can get to skipping a turn. But yeah, a lot of times they'll come to you. Actually, I haven't seen an exception yet. They seem to be.
Is that Mark Jackson you're talking to?
Yeah, he's there in the. He's there.
He ought to join.
Yeah, he knows he's always welcome. He's not he's not the most fond of Discord, but this is not to say he's never in Discord. So you never know. Someday, some way, he may do that. But yeah, he knows. He's always got an open invitation. As of the Crimea, that is, it's going to go ahead and maintain course. It will drop elevation.
Yes, sir.
And again, we've got Raptors outbound in order to get an ID on those enemies. Once we have an ID, we can go loud. And that'll do it for this turn.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Got an ID on the leading element. It's a Nemesis class. Man, I'm getting someone's eating their mic.
That might be Reaper.
Yeah, if you could take the mic out of your throat for a second.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just a mild cancer of the ear happening.
Almost as bad as my water bottles.
I forget what that sounded. It sounded like you were popping.
You want to hear it again?
I wasn't asking for that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Percy's, you're up.
Um.
I've upgraded to jugs now.
Okay. Drop speed to minimal. Moving to attack position. And go into a full dive.
Aye, aye. Slow ahead. Full dive.
Release a salvo of missiles on the leading target.
Getting into attack posture. Holy shit. Why do you have proximity mines?
My God.
Oh,
Oh, hell.
all
Tell
right,
you
we
what.
can run it.
Well, if you want, you can take command of the Heka. It's got missiles.
I can work with this.
Okay.
I can work with this. Okay, so they shoot out in front of you, right?
Yeah, and then they take a little bit of time to arm. They're really
Gotta watch
some of
out
the
for
most
mines
pointless
now.
weapons.
How many turns do they take to arm?
About one. So you gotta lead your targets.
I guess the best time to have them is right now. If you fire them before they show up.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll fire them off.
Aye, aye. Sorry about that. That is my fault. The Perseus has been rolling with these proximity mines for way too long. So like down there, God, that does not seem down far enough. But that's as
Far enough to port. Yeah, farther to port. Can I move farther to port?
Yes.
I want
Like
to
if you got in between the two.
So like.
I know. I want to try and catch the two unknown bogeys.
So how about there? It should give it time to arm.
Yeah, there.
Alright, come on, proximity mine. And again, apologies for that. And if you want, anytime, if you want to take command of the Heka, feel free.
Well, if I can give the Heka a command, the only command I'll say is, let loose the dogs of war upon that, leading revenant.
Aye, aye.
I mean, Talon. No. Nemesis.
Yep, Nemesis. So the Heka's gonna go to slow ahead, dive, fire missiles, actually posture offensive.
All hands on deck.
Fire missiles at that
Understood.
lead element. As for the Lancer, standing by for orders.
Oh God, please
Slow
don't hit me with
down.
these missiles.
Slow down to almost a stop.
Aye, aye.
Just wait for this evil doer to come out of his hole.
10-4.
And it's still set up for the person that's coming out of the one I'm focused on.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm pretty sure you
I
guys
have
can
missile tubes. We don't have missile tubes. What do you mean? We only have mines. The hell? Who gave us mines?
You guys can handle
make it
one
work.
Lancer, right?
What's that?
You guys can handle one Lancer, right?
One Nemesis? Yeah.
Nemesis Lancer. You can handle me too, can't you?
That we don't know.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I don't swing that way. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna second what he said. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and assign these groups. We got Red Squadron, Blue Squadron, Yellow Squadron, and the Raptors of Green Squadron. Each squadron will be defending a different Manticore, except for the Raptors, of course.
Do they actually do point defense?
Yep. They will try to stop incoming missiles. And they don't do too poorly at it either. They do pretty well.
They also can hack really well, too.
Yeah. Wait,
the Vipers can hack?
The
Yes,
Raptors can. They can't hack. They can prevent hacks, or they can help fight hacks by boosting your firewall.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the Nemesis. They can hack ships really well.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Persis is opening up on that lead one. And mine is going out. Damn, these mines suck. Alright. Well, there you have it. We've got 2 Certes class. These are fighter killers. So, all squadrons should be on edge because of that. Where are our Raptors? Have they been destroyed already? No, not yet. Well, they better stop. Actually, they'll go ahead and change course. Clear of those Certes. Okay, we will start with the Perseus. I believe you are on attack posture, full focus fire on that closest enemy vessel. Jack of all trades, master of none.
From the looks of it, we're going to hit one of those fighter killers at the least with this mine.
I hope so. I really do.
I plan on shooting upon both of them.
So yeah. Standing by for orders from the Perseus.
Perseus is going to go full speed ahead. By that I mean no boost as far as I can go.
Aye,
aye. Drop as far as I can.
Yes,
and
sir.
Go to starboard about 15 degrees starboard. I want to try and come around behind these fighter killers.
Aye, aye. So we've got you 15 degrees starboard, dropping elevation, full speed. Still at offensive posture, still targeting that lead Nemesis.
No, I'm going to start targeting the starboard side fighter killer.
Aye, aye. Focus fire on CY-111. Is that one? Alright. The Heka is going to maintain its speed. It will dive. It will focus fire. Actually, it's already focusing. That one is done then. As to the Lancer.
I'm going to fire my cannons on the one I've been focusing on. I shoot my missiles at the other fighter that came through. That's right.
Is the Artemis going to fire her missiles? Or is she going to hold her salvo?
Sorry?
Which one?
The Artemis.
Shoot my cannons at the one I'm focused on and shoot my missiles at the one beside it.
Oh, gotcha. Firing missiles at...
Missile tubes prepped.
That one? Yeah. The Crimea is going to fire.
The one that's between it. Yeah, they're right there, yeah.
How about speed, heading, and elevation?
Same, just keep everything as it is. I mean, we're on offensive, right?
No, you're not.
Let's put myself on offensive.
Aye, aye. Alright, switch to offensive, firing missiles at 111, and remaining, keeping your guns on that target on the left. Otherwise, maintaining everything. Yep. Alright. Crimea will go ahead and fire. They will be firing at the same target, CY-111, in hopes that we just take it the fuck out. The frack out. And that'll do for this turn. Let's see.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
The lead
what did
nemesis
it
has been
hit?
destroyed. It hit the mine. The mine actually worked.
Ah,
Holy shit.
Oh, boy.
so we got to get the mines up there before they show up.
Yeah, I guess so. Though
What did the
we gotta
mines
do what he
hit?
just did. I think he must have tried to raise. I think he tried to climb and climbed right into its radius. He was already damaged. You know, I mean, you had been shooting at it, and so had the ship behind you, the Heka.
My guess is, well, probably is that it does a ridiculous amount of damage because it's so hard to hit with.
Yup.
I mean, you saw those fighter killers just turn right the heck around.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of amazing.
Actually, it looks like one of them's about to crash into the other nemesis.
What is?
111 is about to crash into the other nemesis, it looks like.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. He is going hard to his port. His port. It's always his port. He's going hard to port. Anyways, let's go ahead and start with the Heka. Oh, no, that's not the Heka. That's the Nemesis. Okay, yeah, you have 2 rounds until you're reloaded. You're still in attack posture. Standing by for orders.
Persis, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Persis, sorry.
Full dive again.
Aye, aye. Diving, maintaining speed.
Maintain speed. Try to make a 90-degree turn.
To port, or...
Port.
And you're wise to try to get behind those Certes classes. They only have forward guns. If you get behind them, they're useless. Alright, any additional orders for the Perseus?
Perseus. For this one turn, go into a full defensive position. Because as I fear I'm going to be soaking up a lot of damage right now.
Action station.
Because I just flew right into these guys' firing vectors.
Yep. Okay, going full defensive.
All hands brace.
Bracing
And,
for impact.
These are the captain's orders.
Alright, as to the Heka. Heka's going to continue to drop in elevation. They will go ahead and focus their fire on the next nemesis. Essentially, yeah, hoping to take out the only enemy capable of delivering missiles at this point. Even though I would say that the Certes are stronger ships. As to the Lancer,
Yeah.
standing by.
Keep firing on the one I'm focused on.
Aye, aye, you've got 3 rounds till missiles are back online. Otherwise, do you want to maintain everything?
It maintains heightened speed and everything.
Aye, aye. The Crimea, no changes. Just gonna hold for now. Well,
You know, we could really use those heavy guns.
let me see. Yeah, that just dawned on me that these guys might be within range of this thing. So it's gonna go ahead and fire at the closest one if it can. We'll find
It
out.
can't. But if it turns, it might get the closest one.
I don't know. It might be able to if you focus fire. It increases range and rate of fire.
Oh.
Either way, we'll find out right now. Okay, you were right. It's not fire. Looks like the Certes classes are bugging out.
I think they're heading for the fighters.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're going after the Raptors over here. So the Raptors are going to fall back, I think.
Yeah, because there used to be 8 of them, I think.
Oh, no, they just roll in pairs of 2. So there should be 2 of them. Yeah, there still are. Let's see. Percy's first up. You got that Nemesis behind you, and it looks like both Certes have gone under you, excuse me.
Yeah, do a full dive, 90-degree turn, and try to get my nose right up their rear end.
Aye, aye, full dive. Let's see. Full dive, 90-degree turn. Yeah, we'll put you damn near right on top of this one. It's not the 111 that's been targeted thus far, but either way.
I just told you, I'm behind both of them. They can't shoot me, and neither can the Nemesis. I'm good where I am right now.
Aye, aye.
That is good. Keep focus firing on what I am aiming at.
Cool.
Actually, can I get a damage statistic on the one I'm aiming at?
Yep, its right arm. Well, there you go. You'll be able to see it on the right side of the screen. Its right armor is heavily damaged. Its rear armor is somewhat damaged. Bottom is taking a little damage. I don't know how that happened. Maybe the mine. I don't know. Yeah, that's it in terms of that one.
All right.
The other one.
It seems that the
top damage. Strangely enough.
That's definitely from mine.
Oh, also, I think the Lancer has been firing at that one. And the Nemesis.
Yeah.
Nemesis is.
Why don't you start shelling that one? The closer one.
Okay, you want to switch targets to it?
Yeah, the CY 1112. 112.
Aye, aye. Focusing fire on the 112.
And move to an attack position. All hands battle stations.
Oh, yeah, attack posture, gotcha. Alright, any additional orders?
That'll be all.
Yes, sir. Going with the Heka now. And one turn until their guns are back online, or their missiles rather. They're going to turn about 10 degrees to starboard, and they will continue to open fire on that Nemesis. As to the Lancer,
yeah, that Nemesis has no top armor. You're gonna be right on top of it when you launch your missiles. It's gone for, I'm guessing.
That's what I'm thinking too. Standing by for orders for the Lancer.
Focus on the Nemesis and fire upon that.
Yeah, I'm pulling you, playing
and
chicken with the rear
turn my
end.
ship towards the Nemesis.
Aye, 90 degrees to starboard.
And just keep the speed.
10-4. How about elevation?
Elevation's fine. I'm still above them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. No problem.
The Crimea is going to make a 90-degree turn to starboard.
Yes, Commander.
So yeah, it'll be getting a little closer.
Will the Artemis be at the Crimea? Sorry, be targeting the Nemesis?
Yeah, it already. Well, is it not? Okay, now it is. No, I think it was targeting one of the Certes, which are getting further away. So good call.
Would it behoove you to ascend to a higher position so you can fire down on the top, unshielded top?
I would almost rather descend because my heaviest guns are up on top, so if I can get down below it, that'd be even better. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, let's see what happens. That nemesis is not long for this battle.
No. The first one was even I thought that first one was safe.
I kinda did too. Surprised this one. I'll get a damage report on it. Oh, that's not it. There it is.
The heck has lost firing vectors on the nemesis.
Ooh, okay, we'll fix that this turn. I'll be able to loop around and dive. But we'll
Oh no, but it's gone next. It's
Yeah.
gone this turn.
Yeah, its hull integrity has been cut in half, so next turn its hull itself will be cut in half. And that'll do it. As for the Percy, he's looking good damage-wise. Just took some slight damage to the rear, which is strange.
It's probably the nemesis.
Yeah, that's my guess too. Standing by for orders.
Can I get a damage reading on the 112?
Is that the 112? Yep. It's taking slight damage to the left, right, and rear, and its top armor is severely damaged. Its hull is still holding together fine.
Alright, I want to make a 90-degree turn, a full rise, and unleash a salvo on it.
Aye, is that 90-degree turn to port?
90-degree turn port.
Full rise. Firing. Oh, proximity mines. Shit. Well.
Do I have no more? Oh.
Yep. Either way, you want to go ahead and make an attempt with those?
Yeah, I'll make an attempt. Oh my god.
About there.
I'm just realizing how dangerous these things are.
If the enemies are dumb enough to fly into them is the only thing.
Well, no, because if they're hunting, like, let's say they are trying to get at civilian ships, we know they're firing vectors, so we can play it so that we can make a minefield.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And we can stay behind the minefield and make it so they have to pass through it.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
A little bit farther out from it.
Aye.
I want to try and lead it, back towards the group.
It's a little bit farther. Tell me if that looks good distance-wise, and then I'll bring the elevation down.
That is perfect.
Alright, got the elevation about right there. Maybe a tad higher to be lined up with its nose. Good deal. As for the Heka...
Yeah, no, never mind, that's good.
Oh yeah, if you've got additional orders, absolutely, I'll take them.
Stay in attack position. I'm willing to take a little bit more damage to my rear end. If it means getting rid of one of these things.
Aye. Let's see.
Is the Heka going to unload a salvo?
Yep. Oh, hell, does it want to, or should it just go ahead and fire at the Certes, the 111? Because I almost feel like the guns, I don't know what the Lancer's doing. If the Lancer's still going after this Nemesis, Plus, the Nemesis is going to be in range of our flagship.
Yeah. I think it'd be more behoove of you to fire at one of the anti-fighters.
Yep.
Or you could almost completely bypass him and have the Crimea and the fighters converge on it.
That's true. The fighters could make short work of it. Okay. Yeah, in fact, that's what we'll do. We're going to leave it. We'll be full ahead. Actually, an intercept course of the 111. Dive. Focus fire on the 111 and fire salvo. I think that should do. As for the Lancer, standing by for orders.
Do I have my missiles ready yet?
One more round.
I'm gonna keep firing on that Nemesis then.
I'd recommend we work on the 2 anti-fighter supports.
I was until I get my missiles. One's already almost practically dead in the water. The other one, you're just setting up for a mine. There's no point in me firing upon either of the ships when this one is aiming to our main flag.
Yeah, but it is almost dead.
Is it?
Yeah. We've already done half its hull in damage.
I was trying
And
to get rid of it completely.
Alright.
Because you have the other one set up for that mine, right?
I don't know if it's... Because these things are like us. They can make a 90-degree turn hella quick. I was more trying to bring it back into the cloud.
They're smart. They try to avoid chicken all the time.
Mark Jackson says, is it just me, or have these Cylons been idiots for the entire battle?
Well,
I mean, this is the first time I've seen one of them actually fly directly into a mine, when he could have avoided it very easily.
The Nemesis aren't really all that maneuverable.
I'm not moving very fast, so I can catch up again later.
Yeah. The Nemesis they aren't all that maneuverable. They can't make that 90-degree turn. So if it was already on that, runway, it would have just...
Yeah, but
it was in the cloud.
He decided to climb. He didn't have to.
He was just barely in the cloud already.
Yeah,
if he moved, he would have exploded.
Are there any additional orders for the Lancer?
I'm good where I am. Just go after the Nemesis until the next turn.
Aye, aye. Meanwhile, we have all squadrons converging on the Nemesis, and the Crimea is also targeting the Nemesis.
I would hate to be that Nemesis right there. I mean, he's got a Corvette firing on him from behind. He's got this huge ship coming up broadside him. And 4 fighter groups are just converging on him. Whatever gods Cylons believe in, I mean, seriously.
Did he survive that round? That is nuts. And he actually fired some missiles into our flagship, which, I mean, that's like poking a giant with a needle. That just pisses the flagship off. Somebody might have died.
I think the only reason he survived is because he had full rear shields.
Yeah, it could be. I want to get a status report on him. Yeah, his hull remains the same. I think you're right.
How's the mine looking?
It's arming, but that Syracuse is out of there. He's turning around. He is not playing with that mine. He's not as dumb as
Can you fire upon the mine?
I don't know. I don't think
the other Syracuse is still coming towards the mine, so it might have a chance.
Yeah, that's true. Standing by for orders for the Perseus.
I can't fire another mine. That makes me sad. I want Persis to make a 45-degree turn, try to get over on top of the one I'm currently focusing on.
Aye, aye. 45 degrees to starboard.
Starboard, yeah.
Alright, it'd probably be more like that. There we go. How about elevation?
I want to stay the same.
Aye, aye.
Understood.
Any additionals?
The captain might flip the Cylons the middle finger as he passes by. Other than that, I don't know.
Aye, aye.
I'll probably think you're saying they're number one.
World peace!
The Hecka will remain on that intercept course. Drop
Yes, sir.
elevation.
Yeah, to continue the damage reports, I'm trying to, figure out the map for these two anti-fighters, because we can't send the fighters to finish them off.
Nope. There you go. His situation's about the same.
Disappointing.
Yeah, it kind of is.
They're like little manticores. They're annoying.
Yep. As to the Lancer standing by for orders.
Yeah. Can I fire my cannons on the C-12 and my missiles on C-11?
Aye, aye. Do you want to maintain course? You're not really lined up.
Maintain. Just move it to the left. Just over the other Manicore.
Aye, aye. Putting you right above the Hecka's current position. Your missiles are online. You said you wanted to target which one with cannons?
Cannons on the stronger one of those two.
111.
No, missiles on the stronger one of the two, and then cannons on the lesser one.
Okay.
I don't think you can reach the 112, so I would just focus all on the 111. Because I know the 111 will be within your firing vectors. The 112 is heading in the opposite direction, though.
Well, whichever one is further away, shoot the missiles at that one. And the cannons at the closest one.
Okay. Oh, let me redo that then. Okay, cannons at the closest one. Missiles at the 112.
Missile tubes prepped.
Alrighty. Well, let's see what happens. Come on, Nemesis, die.
Oh, the Nemesis is gone.
Yep, good deal there.
Oh. It's playing chicken with the Hecka.
I see that. It is coming. Okay.
Play chicken
my
with
eyes
them.
pointed to
Don't
see-
turn.
Screw that. The Hecka is not gonna throw itself away.
I'll go down for them.
That sounds really disturbing. Starting with the purses.
Again, try to stay behind it.
Let me see if I can line you up behind it. Yep, pretty much. How about elevation? Maintain?
Maintain.
Aye, aye. How's that look? Let me know.
That looks great.
Don't run into your mind.
Ewo.
I'm flying way high above these missiles, so that's even better.
Missiles fine, yeah. Don't run into your own mine. That would be bad.
The mine's on the other side. I've been watching that.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, the heck is flying towards the mines now. Okay, yeah, it turned.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's gonna start using those rear guns on that on the 111.
You're getting really close.
Oh yeah, we've got a collision warning. Okay.
Come on, play chicken.
So I guess I'll just go ahead.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that works. Nobody but you is playing chicken.
I'm so far above, too.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Guess where I'm going.
You in this game, you would nosedive.
Mark Jackson said he'd go down for him for enough beer and try anything once.
$10 is $20.
Okay, as to the Lancer.
Yes, well, have myself go down as fast as I can, aimed at that one ship. Cannons and everything blowing at them.
We've heard this captain goes down on Cylons.
It's either gonna miss or I'm gonna run into them. One or the other.
When you say that one ship, do you mean the closest
one? One ship right below you.
Okay, gotcha.
The 111.
And you said, and of course you want an intercept course, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. He'll move before I even make it there, but hey, yeah, it's a worth a shot. Scare him a bit.
Scaring me.
Scaring me. I'm nowhere near you.
The Crimea is going to do a 45-degree turn to port.
Understood.
Let's see. It does have missiles, so it will go ahead and fire those at the nearest target. This is the Admiral speaking. Watch out, Manticore captains, as I'm firing right through your asses.
Alright.
Which also sounds disturbing.
If I was Admiral, I would have all fires converged on the station.
Wait, what about the station?
I would have the fighters converged on the station just to get them away from the fighter killers.
Okay, yeah, good call.
These are ace pilots.
I'm actually just going to go ahead and recall them. I think they've served their purpose. If we need them again, we know where to find them. Yeah, I get that that's not on your bucket list, Mark. That's probably good.
Enough beer, he said.
My whole world's upside down. Alright, anyways. Let's see what happens. Shall we? I think everybody moved. Yeah? Yeah. Here goes.
I'm watching those two on the collision course. They scare me.
Well, the 112 is taking some serious damage. The 111's hull is still intact, but its plating, its armor plating, is pretty shot in a couple areas.
And the 111?
Yeah, that's the 111 there.
I'm so far above them.
It's almost over. Whose ship is this? The Heka. Yeah, okay. Boy, the Heka's really playing fire down there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move him first real quick, just because I'm worried about him. He's gonna climb. That's about his only change. Okay, so starting with the Perseus, keep on your pursuit course.
Okay, you're pursuing the wrong one. You're pursuing my bounty.
Is that what you wanted to do, though? Keep in pursuit?
Yeah, keep in a pursuit vector.
Mines will be back in 1 turn. Not that I would fire a mine when we're all mixing it up
Ooh.
like
Well, I'm going to.
Somebody's gonna collide.
Yes. Yeah, Mark, they can, but the only downside is, like, you can't FTL on the same map, so you would basically be retreating from battle. The shitty thing is there was an update, and then the Cylons got a new ship. They can actually FTL and stay within the same map. We haven't encountered it yet, but
What does FTL stand for?
Faster than light.
yeah, faster than light, so they can jump. Which the shitty thing about that is, like, one of our valid tactics, since you have to identify an enemy to fire missiles at it. Like, a few times I've used carriers at long range, you know, just keeping it away from them, and just having my fighters and missiles do the fighting. But if they have a ship like that, then they could FTL right to the carrier, identify it, and then all their nemesis and all that can go ahead and fire their missiles. So it's really, I don't know, kind of ticks me off that they got a ship like that, but whatever.
They can pull what we pull.
Yeah, yep. So, any additionals for the purses?
No,
Gotcha.
the purses is good.
Alrighty. The Heka, well, we already did that. The Lancer.
You're gonna hate me. I'm gonna change targeting on the other guy that's trying to flee.
Aye, aye. Do you want to maintain course or intercept?
It just stay above.
Aye, aye.
But I want to be like over him.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, a little bit of a pursuit course.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark said he only asked about FTL because he's wondering why the hell these Cylons aren't getting out of here.
They're
a valid
idiots.
question. Yeah, that is
Well,
true. I think, Mark, you kind of summed it up with your first
And
statement,
just
saying that they're
fire
being
upon them.
pretty damn
If I have
foolish.
missiles, blow them out of the water.
Not yet. You got 2 more turns till missiles are back. Yep. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, this is almost over, I think. Did that thing come to a full stop? Yeah, I didn't know any ships were capable of doing that, but okay, the 112 is in a bad way. Its hull is all fucked up, fracked up, they would say.
You guys got them.
As to the 111, it's in a slightly better position, but just slightly. Starting with the Perseus. Keep up pursuit.
Does Perseus has mines yet?
Yeah.
I'd say put a mine out in front of the guy that I'm chasing. Because he looks like he's going for a direct course to get the heck out of there. Put a mine in front of him, he'll blow up before he gets out of there. The guy that you guys are pursuing has no chance. That's just my say, though.
Right on. Captain Reaver? Did he conk out on us?
I don't know.
I bet he did.
Fell asleep?
Reaver.
I guess that's what you get for being an Samia. You're up all the time.
Well, I'll come back to his ship. Christ. So
Mark,
we
what
can't...
are you doing?
Yeah, a ship just became available. Alright, well, the Heka has missiles back online. Hopefully this will do it.
Understood.
Go ahead and fire them. As to the Lancer, do you want to keep on a pursuit course of this ship?
Yeah, the guy that's trying to flee, I want to take him out.
Aye, aye.
His name is still on Discord, so...
Oh, yeah, yeah. You've played with Reaver before, right? He's dozed off twice. And
That's right. No worries.
Oh, no, I don't care.
Not everybody can stay up this late.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't begrudge him that. I'm kind of envious that he can fall asleep like that. You have one more turn till missiles.
Anybody that can sleep, I'm envy.
Yeah, yeah. Your missiles will be back online next turn. Otherwise, yep, you got offensive posture and you're targeted on that 111.
Oh, I got missiles now?
No, that'll be next turn.
I'll just keep firing upon the idiot that's trying to run.
Aye, aye. We'll put a mine out ahead of him, as you suggested.
Because he's trying to run.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He needs to spool up his FDL, but they're apparently not interested in doing that. The flagship has one more turn until it can fire missiles. Okay, so here we go. The 112 is done for. That just leaves us with the 111.
The one that was trying to flee?
Yep, which is in the radius of that mine, but the mine's not armed yet. We need to be careful not to pursue into that. I think you're clear of it, but...
Everyone else.
Yeah, Percy's gonna have to go hard left, I think. Percy's just used its mine.
Understood.
The Heka still has a few turns until it can do anything. It'll fly right through that brimstone and fire. Okay, and the Lancer. Maintain pursuit.
Am I out of the range? Now let's go. You're gonna hate me saying this, but I would like to go 15.5 to the right.
You would throw a half a degree in there. Okay, let me see. 15.5 degrees
To the right.
To the right. Yeah, okay, I've got that.
How am I out of the range of it?
I've got that right on the money. There's 15 degrees, and there's the half right there. So that works.
And then shoot my missiles upon them, and my cannons.
Aye, aye. Missiles away.
Missiles on their way.
Cannons are already targeted. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. He hit the mine.
Hit mine?
Yep.
Didn't even need to use my missiles.
Nope, your missiles just kind of fired off to the port side. Wow. So, honestly,
I thought he was trying to run.
Damn well. Oh yeah, I think he was, but just I mean, he was just running at a conventional speed, 15 degrees. Yeah.
I was actually thinking 13.5 because 13's my favorite number. I was to throw a half in there.
The sad thing is, Mark, like, yeah, I go with degrees, up until like 95 degrees, and after that, for some reason, I fall back on clock. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's because, like, other than 180, once I get over 95, I'm kind of like lost. I kind of lose track of what what a degree would mark. So at that point, I'm just like, okay, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 7 or 8 or whatever. But yeah, it is kind of bizarre. How used
2400.
Yeah. Just throw military time in there. That's that'll work. Hey, but 2400. I mean, that is 12 o'clock, so that's gonna be dead ahead. But
Yeah.
okay, let's do the quick replay, and then I'll take a cigarette break. Here goes the replay. Essentially, this is our main fleet. This is the first fight that the Crimea is involved in, and it's not really going to be that involved in this fight. It's going to let the Manticores do the heavy lifting. Nonetheless, it'll get a chance to give its Viper Squadron some practice and fire some missiles. We've got 2 Nemesis coming towards us and 2 Sarastes. As you can see, the Heka opens up. No, actually, that's not the Heka, is it? Yeah, it's not the Heka. No, the Heka fired the missiles there in the back. Off to the left is the Lancer that just fired missiles. We've got missiles coming in from the flagship. This Manticore that's in the lead is the Perseus, which is armed with mines. One of those mines took out that Nemesis there. Now we're dealing with 1 Nemesis, 2 Sarastes, I think that's how you pronounce them, which are, the fighter-killer gunships. We do have a lot of fighter squadrons out there. We've got Red Squadron, Blue Squadron, Yellow Squadron, Magenta Squadron. Okay, we don't have Magenta, but suffice to
purple?
say, yeah, we've got a lot of squadrons. Nonetheless, all those squadrons are trying to stay away from those Sarastes classes. The Heka fires another salvo, which hits its mark. The Lancer just fired another salvo, which is about to hit its mark. Got a near miss down there. And George Carlin was right. A near miss is technically a hit. But that wasn't a hit. And off screen, we missed it. The other Nemesis was destroyed. Destroyed because it strayed too damn close to our flagship, which is an Artemis-class Battlestar, so I think that's the second biggest ship in the game. Another mine going out in front of that last Sarastes. It's going to trigger that mine. And you see what that does. The mines are fickle things. I mean, they don't always hit their mark, or rather, they don't always attract the attention of the Nemesis classes or any other ships, but as Mark Jackson in the chat put it, the Cylons in this particular battle seem to have a mild form of, I don't want to be, yeah, they were dumb. They were just downright stupid.
I would say they have guinea pigs for brains.
Something like that. Guinea pigs without
the hamster and the wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope the Cylons wants to replay 2 or 3 times to figure out what they were trying to do. I mean, it's one of those, like, after the game, it would probably be good for them to watch the replay, just so they can learn from their mistakes. Anyways,
or take up some of your old guides.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt either. Yeah, I haven't thought about doing guides for the Cylon ships yet, but I could.
I like your stay tuned.
Yeah, this one's not bad. My favorite is still the one from yesterday, the girl on the couch. Well, actually, that's not my favorite, because
I'll be right back.
My favorite is lined up for today. Okay. Folks, I'm going to take a minute or 2 as well and run and have a cigarette. How did you get in? I don't know, man. The interwebs. The interwebs. Yeah, Mark, I have one buddy. You might recall his name from the XCOM series, Cider. My banner that says "Slap that like." The first time he saw that, he was like, "Damn, she's hot." And I was like, "Dude, that's my wife." He fucking believed me. And though my wife might look like that from behind, she would never allow me to take such a photograph. So obviously that's not my wife. But I didn't know this is your wife. She's got a hell of a Christian cross on her. Around her. Check out the size of that chick's cross. Damn. Yeah, he believed me. I should have just let it go. I shouldn't have told him the truth, but I felt bad for him after a second. Hell, next I was expecting him to say, like, "And did you actually get her, like, panties that said slap that like?" You know. It just seemed like he was being that gullible at the time. To just forego the notion of Photoshop and think that chick's really wearing bikini bottoms or panties that say that on the ass. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a smoke.
Hey, Mark, if you can hear me, I accidentally didn't get your last video to send out to me. My trimmers clicked it on and off real quick, and I accidentally deleted it. So if you could send me another copy of that, that'd be awesome. Wish I could have chat so I can understand what you're saying.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about the technical difficulties screen there.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Welcome back yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, JPEG, I think that was the case. They gave up. I mean, as soon as they saw that Battlestar, maybe they freaked out, even though they really didn't have to tango with the Battlestar. Although one of them decided to anyways, which was kind of bizarre. I am currently on the fence. And what I mean by that is, you know, I said at the beginning of the stream that I was damn close to streaming Fallout 4 tonight.
That would have been awesome.
Well, I'm still thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about concluding this, saving it, ending the stream, and then starting a new stream and just doing Fallout. Just because, I don't know, there's some stuff I want to do in that game. Like I said, I kind of want to mess around with the FCOM mod and get a squad together and name squad members after viewers and start tearing things up. Someone on Discord.
That would be cool.
What video were you asking about?
I was asking about Mark's last Wolfenstein 2
Oh yeah.
video. I missed it accidentally. My trimmers got a hold of myself and accidentally deleted the video. And I can't go back to finding it.
Oh, you can't find it now?
Can't find it in my trash pile. I don't know how to recycle my trash pile, and there's a billion trash things in there.
Well, I mean,
I can't find it.
It's still on YouTube. Tell you what. I wonder. I am considering ending this part of the stream. You know, Mark just says look at his playlist on YouTube. It'll be the.
All right, then I'll do that.
Okay, yeah, it'll be the latest one. I was gonna say, like, in between streams here, I could look at get the link and post it in Discord for you if you want.
No, that's right. I have his little icon, so I can just look for him there.
Okay.
His little thumbnail.
Yeah.
The little pug.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, Sal. Sal will be.
That's the dog's name.
Yeah, you got it. That's Sal.
Well, I was wondering why he says "for Sal" at the end of the end of the game. I'm like, what the heck? Who's Sal?
yeah. Sal is not his. It's not his gay boyfriend. It's his dog. His gay boyfriend, I think, is that Ernesto from Guatemala? No. Gay boyfriend. Isn't that redundant? Anyways, the reason. Yeah. Hey, no problem, Mark. He was a fixture on your channel and still is. Endeared himself to all of the viewers, no question about that. So the reason I'm going to conclude this stream and launch another is just to keep these games separate. I don't like having a stream under the name Battlestar Galactica and then, you know, going into another game. So I'm his gay boyfriend is Lauren Southern. Nice. I'm surprised it isn't Milo, but
Milo.
Yeah.
Is that another pug's dog?
If in the meantime any of you have to drop out, then I understand. It is late, but I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this stream. If I do see a couple more beers, Milo works. That's hilarious. Will work for beer, no matter the work. On the other hand, if you don't have to go and you're available to to jump into the next stream, then I'll see you in a few minutes. Yeah, JPEG's got to go. Hey, I understand, man. Enjoy. Is tomorrow's your last day there in St. Louis, right? I may be mistaken about that, but if it is, have a safe trip home. If it's not your last day, still have a safe trip home. I'm not gonna deny you that. Okay, right on. So it is your final day over there. Well, I hope you enjoyed St.
Done
Louis.
anything fun over there other than work?
I don't know. It sounded like he kept busy. And I see somebody else just joined the stream. Hey, the stream is it may look like it's concluding, but really what's going to happen is I'm shutting this down, switching games, and starting another stream. So if you are just tuning in and have a little time, then fret not, which means don't worry. That's like 1970s talk for don't worry. I will be right back. In the interim,
No.
not having the complexion for the connection to Milo makes me sad. That's kind of sick and hilarious. Well, folks, I'll be official about this. This is Automatic for Automatic Games. I appreciate you watching. I want to do a special thank you to let's see, TC Games stopped by briefly and said hi, so I appreciate him stopping by. I appreciate Reaver, who is still with us, but he's sound asleep, so
poor guy.
Yeah, I mean, some people like to listen to like soft rain, other people listen to waterfalls. This guy likes to listen to my voice as he sleeps. It's a little creepy.
Poor guy.
Yeah, it is a sad state of affairs. And of course, I'd like to thank Maxwell Von Dugan for being here and being awake.
I'm always awake.
That's true. Well, folks, this is Automatic for Automatic Games. Again, I appreciate you watching. If you like this, and if you are subscribed, I will talk to you soon, friends. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. JPEG, have a good one. Good night.